very newsy, but also very significant. It really is a watershed moment for the crypto industry. Last night after the close, the SEC, as expected, came out and approved 11 separate applications for launching a physical spot BTC ETF. And these are very heavy hitters. These are the largest asset managers basically in the world. Companies like BlackRock and Fidelity and Invesco, as well as some of the smaller or mid-size issuers. So, now there's sort of a couple things to watch. One is, how quickly do assets pile up in these ETFs? There's a lot of uncertainty over what that's going to look like. Is it going to cannibalize from existing exposures like Grayscale, GBTC, and the futures ETF, BITO? Or is it going to pull in new money, or what's the sort of combination of those two forces? Interestingly, the issuers of these ETFs got basically into a massive race even before approval to cut the fees they were looking to charge. So, you've got, it's pretty wild. Grayscale charged 2% management fees because they were really the only game in town. I think BITO is about 80 basis points or thereabouts. You've got something like half of these companies that got approval last night offering zero fees for at least an introductory period, 6 or 12 months, or until they hit a sort of requisite AUM threshold. But even thereafter, a lot of these products are coming in very, very low in fee structure. So 20, 30, 40 basis points. So yeah, we'll see. And then, the sort of the move on here is to Ethereum. So, the market's basically making a bet that because there's been a precedent set here, the SEC is going to have, a lot of pressure on it to approve Ethereum spot ETFs. There's already a futures ETF, it's EETH. Ethereum's up significantly, Bitcoin up 6% today, Ethereum's up 12%. But I think Gensler is very unlikely to move on that Ethereum, because the only crypto that is agreed by the SEC that it's not a security is Bitcoin. It's a commodity. Everything else, at least Gensler maintains, does not warrant the same treatment. So it's going to be a much harder sell for the industry to get anything that's not Bitcoin through. I mean, look at how long it took Bitcoin to get a spot ETF, 10 years. So anyway, but that probably won't stop the market from running Ethereum on this, at least for a while.
Hey there, Hedgeye Nation, or if you're not part of Hedgeye Nation, thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.